I clinched the division. Um, what? Titans are 10-3 with what? 4 games left? 5 games left? 4 games? I can't remember. 4 games left, right? 13. Yeah, yeah. No. So yeah, 4 games left. So if the Titans lose, I lock up first seed. And of course, that's happening. Oh, he finally hit that. Oh, 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 oh. Uh, it's done 13, only 13 interceptions. Yo, bro, what's going on? Oh God. Yep, there's that one. Cool, cool. Ballard is 158. Dude, I'd be so jacked if I were you, man. I'd be so excited. I don't know if I'd be able to sleep Saturday night before the game, dude. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You're going to need it. 24, 8, 31, 33, 34, 35. Could happen to a better kid, man. I'm happy. I'm happy that you got something awesome for your birthday. And then you got the jersey on top of it. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Yeah, that's just going to make it worse, honestly, man. I work in hotels. Trust me. It doesn't make it any easier. It'll probably make it worse because you're just not going to be as comfortable. It's not, you're not familiar with it. Yeah, you know what I mean? You're just going to be ready. You guys should go tailgating and get there early so you guys can get there for like pregame warm-ups and stuff because that's going to be your best chance to get the signature, bro. That's going to be your best chance. Get there early. Get there very, very early. That's what I would do. I'd get there for warm-ups. Gore's Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie, of course it's him. Henson finished second. Kenny, who is my second string tight end and my first string fullback. We were thinking, dude, you got to get there. Yep, yep. Dude, make a sign. I'm telling you. Try to make a sign and get it in there. Even if you have to like fold it up and unfold it, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do for show. You gotta do it, bro. You you have you have the highest likelihood of getting it than anyone else. I'm telling you, bro. What are you doing? Get stop. I don't care. You don't need to yell. All right, practice is available. Let's go ahead and get in the game. This is the team that I lost to. So you guys just don't listen to what I say, or what? So go. But yeah. Brody. So you just literally just said I'm not going to listen to anything you say and do whatever I want. Go in your room and close the door. Jeez. But honestly, dude, it is what I would also try to do, man. What I would try to do, go get like one of those because it's in Jacksonville. Take some of your birthday money. See if you can get one of those like commemorative Jacksonville Jaguars full size football where it has the white part. See if you can get Trevor Lawrence or Trevor Lawrence,
Today,
Travis Etienne, and Calvin Ridley to
from
sign
Hard
that.
Rock Stadium
That's
in
what you need to do.
Miami, Florida.
That would be another pretty cool thing. Where are your seats at, or do you know yet? is that a surprise to you?
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
You talk about the pause that refreshes.
Yeah,
I think it's coming a perfect time of the year for them,
isn't
isn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week.
Bro, that's awesome.
He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
To the Bills. I can't.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Allen. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank the
got it.
Because you got
they didn't give it to
you
him.
don't know
What
you're going to face.
What the
but
what?
you know it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Shit.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And they'll find the open man. That's complete.
Click off.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah,
Give him credit.
for sure.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on
seats.
4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out
They
there.
were eyeballing this
So
game.
after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Now Allen.
I wish I could do something awesome. Oh my God!
Wide open receiver complete.
Awesome.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just got to lock in right here.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early.
Probably watch the Raiders game to do some scouting because that's who we're playing after that. And hold on, let me look and see who's playing. I'm going to watch the definitely going to watch that Jacksonville game. Dude, if you're on camera, give me a shout out. I already saw you. Weird. All right, go. Oh, in the room. Let's see who's playing this week. That game comes on in like 30 minutes, so. Honestly, that Texans-Bengals game just got more interesting after what C.J. Stroud did last week. Definitely looking at that. Browns-Ravens, even though the Ravens are going to win it. Probably, because I have the Sunday ticket, I'll probably end up watching probably the Niners-Jaguars game for sure. Saints-Vikings looks good. Chargers and Lions at 4 look good. Yeah, the Sunday night game. I'll probably watch the Sunday night game. And the Monday night game. I mean, I'm going to watch that. Because the fiance is a Denver Broncos fan, and I hate the Bills. And I think the Bills time has passed.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I think they are a 9-8 team. I think the entire NFL, including the Dolphins, has figured out how to beat them. I think their coach has hit a wall as far as progress. Yeah, this is what I think.
And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL.
Yeah, I think the entire NFL has them figured out. I really do. I think the entire NFL has them figured out. Stop Josh Allen and his legs and like that whole scrambling crap that he loves to do so much. I mean, you have them beat. Yeah, I mean, that is just a team that people put so much thought and effort in how to beat them, and it's a really simple concept. It's easier said than done, but it's a super simple concept.
10, Nickerson, he finds his man, complete. It's Alexander.
Forward, bruh.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Let's see what happens here. Of course he's tired after 2 carries.
Throwing on first down. Nickerson, he finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Nickerson, flushed out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I like to get Ballard. I'd love to get Ballard his 1,000 yards too.
And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Oh, no.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
No. Pick a room. Stay there for the rest of the night.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return.
So you guys just do like whatever you want? So you just do whatever you want.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over a little bit.
If I have to get up, it's not going to be good for anybody.
Ready to go, and they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for...
Massey?
It's intercepted.
Let me get that from you. Get that from you.
Down the left side.
No way.
There they go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I mean, the Bills still have to face their NFC East opponents. They still have to play Dallas. They still have to play Philly. I mean, I think we can beat Dallas. I think we have a team that can beat Dallas. I don't think Buffalo does. And there ain't no way they're beating Philly. I mean, we've gotten a lot of our hard games out of the way. We still have some hard opponents left. We still got to play our second to last game. Our last game is Baltimore. I mean, if it's anything like how it was last year, I mean, right now, to me, Baltimore's the best team in the AFC. That's a given fact. It's not Kansas City. I don't see Kansas City even making it to the AFC Championship game. I don't have them getting the #1 seed. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think they're that good. You take that fluke of a fumble, that fluke of a fumble, that Tyreek had.
Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yards back to the 29. A loss on that play.
All right, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I was just saying, Buffalo has a lot of hard games still left on the schedule. Yeah, they still have the Cowboys. They still have the Eagles. I mean, like I was saying before, I think the Dolphins have a type of team that can beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and
You know what I mean? I think the Dolphins absolutely have the type of team. And we're getting A-Chain back, so, I mean, it's... I don't know. You might disagree. But I think Buffalo's a 9-8 team.
This is taken at the 18.
If they hit double-digit wins, I'd be surprised. I'd be very, very surprised if they hit double digits. I just don't see it. I don't see them.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
They're pressing, so I'm going to go over the top.
Most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass,
God.
almost 50-50. But most of the times we...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there.
Easy money. But yeah, I don't know if you're still in here. I don't know like what you heard, bro. Like, because it keeps telling me that there's like 1-0, 1-0. I don't know if like you're hopping out and hopping back in. Like I was just saying before, Buffalo's. If Buffalo hits double-digit wins, I'd be surprised.
6 points.
I think we avenge our loss to them whenever we played them last game of the year in Miami. I think they lose. I think if they play like how they played this past Sunday night, they lose to Philly worse than we did. They lose to Dallas. Hold on, let me look really fast. Hey Siri, show me the Buffalo Bills schedule. They play the Jets next. Then they... Oh, I just had that. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Sorry. All right, so they play the Broncos. Russ is starting to cook a little bit, but I still think that they beat the Broncos. The Jets have already done it once. They'll win that one. They're going to lose against the Eagles. They're going to lose against the Chiefs. They're going to lose against the Cowboys. We're going to beat them. So, I mean, oh, no worries, dude. No worries. But I have them losing, they are 5-4 right now? Yeah, they're 5-4. I mean, honestly, I have them losing 4 games easily for the rest of the year. I have Buffalo losing 4 games easily. They have a way tougher schedule for the rest of the year than we do. And I mean, what is it? They still have to play the Chargers. I mean, Justin Herbert can turn it on or turn it off whenever he feels like.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I think that's the next head coach that's fired, by the way. That's the next head coach that's fired.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series.
No, you guys do not play Buffalo. I wish you did. I really wish you did. I wish you guys played Buffalo. That would really, really make me happy. Because that would be another loss for them. If Buffalo hits double-digit wins, I'm shocked. If they make the playoffs, even if they do hit 10 wins, I don't know if that gets them to the playoffs this year. I don't think 10 wins in the AFC gets you in the playoffs this year. I mean, it could be that 11 wins only gets you the 7th seed. And, I mean, even that, I mean, you're playing Kansas City or you're playing the Ravens in the first round. If you're the 7th seed, you're boned. You're boned. You're boned. I mean, right now, the whole AFC North is going to the playoffs, apparently, the way it ends right now. But I'm saying even if they get in with a 7 or even the 6th seed. I mean, they've got to play, what, Jacksonville?
He's got his target.
Oh, he didn't get it. He came back.
He's going to be stopped a few yards
Let's get it.
short of the first.
I
The
mean,
tackle is made at the 33. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down.
I mean, really?
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage.
I mean,
you throw the ball to someone, they catch it.
I mean, honestly, if I was Buffalo and I made the playoffs, I would want to play Miami again for the 3rd time. Second time in Miami. Because, I mean,
stopped him in his tracks.
We have a really, really easy path to the division. I'm not saying we're going to win the division. I think us winning the division is far more likely than Buffalo winning the division, though. I'll say that with the utmost confidence.
Play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
if they lose against what, the Jets tonight, if they lose against not tonight, but if they lose against the Jets,
incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Wasn't the Jets? Hold on. Or the Broncos. If they lose against the Broncos, somebody's getting fired.
But a gain of 4, do you? They'll take
mean, that's
on
just.
First down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
There's a ball thrown.
Please
get
there. Ah! Oh, what's wrong with my halfback? What's wrong with him now? Is he injured, or is he just that tired? Oh, well.
43 yards. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season
we got to have a run game, because what happened last time is that both of our running backs were hurt. So we didn't have a running game. So there we go.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
He finds his man.
I mean, honestly,
that's Alexander. So just
to me, and I'm biased, of course, because my favorite team is in the AFC. The AFC has better teams. But as far as attainment in the NFC playoffs this year, there is. The gap's not as big. The gap's not as big. I mean,
here's a handoff out of the gun and a pickup of about.
I mean, really, like, I mean, how much better is Philly? How much better are they than, let's just say,
Nickerson escaping the pressure right.
The Seahawks. How much better are they? Not that much better.
A great effort there for their 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
God, please.
They'll look to throw. And this is
going
to
to
be
Blah, 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 blah. All right. But
it's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target to tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so
no,
a net negative there of 4 yards.
I wish.
Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards there for number 15.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh, God. Nice here, right side. He hauls it in.
Jump that. You can't just go for the ball. You have to jump the route. Come on. Animate.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs.
Let me get that from you.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Let's just go ahead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. Get it down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second and a couple. Looking to throw. Nickerson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And they're going to speed things up here.
What safety has to say about all this.
On first down, Nickerson.
Do it early, so
he finds his man complete. That's
he got out of bounds.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because
there you go. All right, here we go.
After that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
That's it. That's it. I got the number 1 seed locked up. Oh, my goodness. I got the number 1 seed just locked up. All I got to do is just run out the clock. I'm up by 28 points. All I got to do, I want to get the ball back up.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills ready to take over.
9 or 10 minutes away from
Charles, we'll
kickoff.
see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. So they fake the handoff.
Oh.
Now Allen. He's got a man. Complete.
Timeout.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and 8. Play action. Now it's Allen. And it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh,
and now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught inside the 5.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Guys, Get ready. Hey, Barrett, go close that door, dude.
A great effort
Go close the
there
bathroom door.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Welcome,
okay,
welcome,
Brandon,
welcome.
time for a sprint to the finish.
That's you, bro?
As it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivot.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
That was a weird intermission.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to
Okay, what did I just say?
And they'll give him another shot.
Did I say keep messing with her after I told you to stop? Or did I say to stop? Yeah, I said stop. You're right.
This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Alexander. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Nickerson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hicks. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Dolphins have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Kaminsky.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for the...
Deputy? It's like the person right under the sheriff.
This offense is so big that it might not matter, but you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after it.
Yeah, we got 9 sacks happening.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo, with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Left side, Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Miami's offense set and ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
If these safeties move, you know what we do.
Physical reaction, watching what's happening right now.
There it is.
Let's give credit.
There he is, and we gone.
It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Had to give them the ball back.
We're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by Gray. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Massey got him.
Over here at their own 22-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Running game working. They'll stick with it. Nowhere to go that time.
jump cut.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Nickerson. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice
God,
yardage.
bruh.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Hicks. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Nickerson flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Yeah, because you just ate a big-ass thing of lasagna after you ate the first one. Throw it out. You'll be fine.
Yards on the scramble.
You gotta go. If you gotta go throw up, go throw up.
Not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Nickerson. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they
Oh my God.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Throwing his helmet on third. And this shit's broken up.
Get that weak stuff out of there.
And now
weak stuff.
The Bills
The
send
sauce
the
is
punter
weak.
out as he'll punt it
Do
away
not
for the
enter that
4th
sauce
time
in the county
today.
fair because that is weak sauce.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, shit.
Excellent work on the run back there. 33
right.
yards.
Nothing, 3rd and 7
takes over in
in the
shape
Carolina-Chicago
right at the 50,
game. So
1st and 10.
nothing crazy happening. Wow, 3 and 14 are the two. Huh?
Out comes the Miami
You gonna go to bed?
unit now. They get set to take
Okay,
over.
good.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner?
But
because
these
in the
two
old
teams
days,
are
people
so
would
bad.
they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
I haven't yet. I'll look at it though, bud.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it down.
This is pretty much to see who's going to be the first overall pick, isn't it?
The pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive.
Touchdown, Dolphins! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Here we go.
Now after the touchdown,
you guys don't have to spend more. Dude, close the door. Just do whatever you want then, that's fine.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down is Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. That catch, by the way, number 1099 for his career, one away from 1,100.
Get the ball back.
Sounds like an IRS catch.
I was thinking the same thing, 1099. I'm just thinking I should be doing my taxes.
Exactly, got to turn it in. He's accumulating those kind of numbers, isn't he?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Allen going to throw. And that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. On play action, Allen. Oh, he dropped it.
Got out of there.
Pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I have to be a spin doctor for that.
Big win.
This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Right back to him on first down. He'll get it up near midfield to 49 before being taken down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 98 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 3rd and 2, Nickerson flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down, and quickly they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Hicks. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country,
I had to get that last touchdown in
a
because
little extra on top. Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down
offensive
anything.
line and receiver.
Absolutely
That's really
dream scenario for
all.
everyone on that offense,
That's really
and they took
all
advantage of
that
every
Carolina
second.
would need. Maybe a
Guaranteed
running back,
popcorn for everyone in their film session.
but
So for Miami,
the defense
they
ain't
continue
bad. They
to
might
make
need
their
a
case as a
quarterback or
Super Bowl
something.
favorite as they move to 13-1.
All right,
And
it's
they will
3rd
hit the
and
road
3 with
next week for a
6:15
date
left.
with the
First
New England
quarter,
Patriots.
Chicago has the ball.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
Bagent's getting
their
ready to
slim
take the snap.
playoff
Takes
hopes
the
are gone
snap.
now as they fall
Looks
to
to the
5-9.
left. Throws
And
out
they'll get
route
a chance to
over
redeem
the head of
themselves
DJ Moore.
at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
86% for that one. Alexander had the most catches. Ballard had 148. Hicks had 120. Rice had 144. Ballard had 3 touchdowns. Hicks had 3. Rice had 2. Kenny had 1. Still on his feet. He's gone. It's coming back, though. It's blocking the back. It's coming back. Damn. Kind of a slow game. I don't think we didn't have any sacks. Massey had 2. Osgood had 2. It's crazy. And then Kelvin Joseph had 1. So is it coming back or no? They picked up the flag. Wow. Oh. Punt return for a touchdown. Cool. Need some acceleration, bro. Get some excel. Of course not. The refrigerator's making a funky sound. Oh, ho, ho. There we go. Let's look and see. I must have that. I gotta have that Z by my name, don't I? Oh, Ravens too. I mean, AFC's pretty good this year. I'll give them that. Let's look at the playoff picture. Shabba picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Chiefs, Bengals, Steelers. Here's the Jags. Well, let's upgrade some players. Dang! He did get +4 press. Take that. Um, yeah, I could pretty much put an end to their yeah, pretty much put an end to their playoff hopes. I don't really want to scout. Negotiate with him. I mean, the Bears just need. I don't know what the Bears need, bro. Bears need a lot. Burke. There we go. Wow. Uh-uh. All right, let's go sign some more people. Let me look at this. Hinge roster. Oh, dude, you know for sure. Uh, yeah, I didn't see you come in yet, dude. Sorry, it didn't show up yet that you're here. But yeah, for sure, you can see my draft picks. Hold on. I don't know if I can. Roster, maybe? Would it be under my roster? Oh, there they are, draft picks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 in the first round. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 25 picks in the first two rounds. Trading back. I don't need if I don't need the players or there's no one good that I want in the first round, I trade for a first round pick next year. As soon as like my guys hit 27, 28 years old, 29 years old, I trade them. Once they want too much money, once they start wanting like 6, $7 million a year, I trade them. I mean, there's 26 picks in the first three rounds. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they start wanting more money, and I mean, I draft speed, and I mean, you can find a lot of speed in the latter rounds. So, what I do is I trade a first round pick to move back, or to trade a first round pick this year. They'll give me a first round pick this year, or, to move back in the draft and give me a second round pick next year, and I'll take that all day. Because, I mean, I don't care if someone's in the top 10. I care about how fast they are. I care about their talent range. You know, I mean, I have I have two like what is it? I have two cornerbacks that could start on any other team in the NFL. I have them playing safety. You know, both positions are held by someone that doesn't belong in them, and they're the best ones available. But yeah, dude, I always show off the draft picks. And I mean, honestly, practice squad players. I mean, that's like one of those things that people don't really pay a lot of attention to. But I mean, it's where you can find a lot of talent. Um, like what is it? This dude, he's a 69 overall. Like he's like 89 speed and 91 acceleration. And he's also 6'5". One of my backup linebackers I have now for depth, like 91, 92 speed. He's like 6'2". I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? 5'11". Speed and height, dude. You can't teach someone to be tall. You can't teach someone to be fast. Like this dude right here, 87, 87, but he's 5'11". I drafted this dude with like a third round pick a couple of years ago. And he's just 5'11". He never got on the field. 24. Dude, 6'1". Uh, Honestly, I also like to use it for. Like to use the practice squad for offensive linemen. This dude's 6'8". He's 24 though. I like to keep my practice squad players 24 at the oldest, at the absolute oldest, because I mean I don't even like having them that old on the team. If I'm being brutally honest. Buh, buh, buh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sign him too, because I mean everyone keeps signing my practice squad players because they know how good they are. I mean, a couple of them are second strings. I mean, they're the first one on the field as soon as someone gets hurt or injured or hurt or injured, haha, hurt or tired. I mean, they're the first ones on the field. Sean Royal, he's 24. That dude's a rookie. He's only 23. I mean, and I always just sorted out he's got 88 strength. But I want that 6'8 guy. That 6'8 guy's nice. So let me see. Do I even have any more else? All right. But yeah, I mean, here here. Let me show you. I'll show you my practice squad too. Hold on. This is where it goes. Uh, hey, I'll be out there with you. No, that's what she says. I'll think about it. Don't ask again. Just line up and go right over here to practice squad. Ah, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Actually, let me go to depth chart. Let's go to depth chart. Sorry, went to the wrong place. But yeah, everybody, if you could like, follow, comment, share, I would greatly appreciate it. Help me get my name out there. Help me get some merch out there. That's the next big goal. We'll get some merch out. All right, so this is a wide receiver that I just got, 93 speed. Another wide receiver, 95 speed. Another wide receiver, 92 speed. What is this? This is the left tackle. Those 6'6", 91, 91, 9, or sorry, yeah, 92. 91, 92. Right here. Or yeah, 86, 86, 83, 87, 82, 90, 85, 90. 88, 88, and he's 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", 6'5", 8, 4, 7, 6, and then I got my small guys. Stop. 7-3. Panthers are winning right now. Stop now. Hey. All right. Yeah, I can play another one. I'm gonna step outside real fast though. Yeah, I'm gonna step outside here in a couple seconds. View awards, Massey, and I get both of them. Both of them. I mean, 11 tackles, one forced fumble, one fumble recovery, one touchdown. Wow. 5 tackles, 2 touchdowns, one TD for my cornerback. Uh, yeah, I had 5 interceptions against Josh Allen, and I wish I would have gotten more. What? Hold on. How bad did I beat him? I beat him 75-14, and I wish I would have beat him more. Well, he just broke the record for touchdowns in a season. Cool. Almost I have the 1 in 3 person for that for receiving yards. The close one. I don't know. 10. It's only 9. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be great. And then tied for second in interceptions. You want to go outside and smoke before you leave? I'm not really worried about Mac Jones, but they do pass the ball a lot. So, yeah, we'll focus on him. He shouldn't be Jawan Bentley. Hold on. All right. You don't know how to swim, don't lie. Oh, swing. Yeah, now you know how to do it on your own. That's cool, dude. Uh, Ringer might get one. It worked. Dope, dude. Congratulations. You're a big boy now, ain't you? Kinda. You still cry a lot whenever you and your brothers fight. You cried today. Uh huh. Uh huh. I hear you. I hear you. What? No, we ain't giving one because as soon as he gets wet, he can't. You can't do the drawstring anymore. Nope. 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 You don't need a bath. It's all right. Uh-uh. Nope. This is another one. He's supposed to be, what is it? He's supposed to be a left end. Nope. He's a defensive tackle. What is he? He's 6'2", 259. He doesn't really play a lot, though. Eek. There's that. Boom, boom, boom. He's got finesse move play recognition. That's good. I can't believe nobody else got anything. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Alright, I'm gonna step outside real fast before we get this game started. And go, suck some ash. Alright, y'all go. Go, 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 go. Under the papers. I thought I had those somewhere. There you go.
fucking Spectrum and the utilities.
Alright, so just get 2 packs.
Yeah.
Alright, I love you, baby.
Do you have one of those packs of cigarettes?
I don't need it.
Do you have it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Did you pick up the other one that was outside?
Dad, I'm redoing the fire, the first one that Monty bought.
Cool.
Love you.
Love you.
It might be in the car.
What? Then put it back. What is Frola? She was being mean to me. Oh, but you have the one, right? Yes. I think I'm someone got a book. Wait, what book should I read next? Here. No, not like this. Eat double. I watched that guy a lot. This book's actually pretty good. Yeah, but you gotta squish it with the bug.
What did you do? And what did you say to her?
I just said Jackie is gratitude.
You what? Say it to me, Johnny. I am my ABCs. Johnny's because anyone. Let me say, Johnny, Papa, you should. Alright, it's time to go to bed. Go. Like, enough. Hey y'all, sorry. What you guys in? Ew. Ew. I'll make a little Conte.
Baby. If they get rid of all the student debt, I'll have like 800 credits for it.
Well, look, I think you can view it on the Wells Fargo app. We just didn't click on it.
Yeah, see which accounts. Yeah. I saw that it had 3 accounts, but.
And I would trust, even though Credit Karma is like legit, I would trust a Wells Fargo.
Financial institution, because that's the number they're going to use for like a loan.
So, that. So, right here. That's when it happened.
Mm-hmm. That's right, your payment history, not payment history, current debts, 7 accounts.
But, hold on. There you go. This is where it says
closed accounts.
Yeah. Right. Other accounts. Credit controls service. 1020. This is it.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
So. There's the phone number.
What is it for? What does that mean? Because that's what it was.
Because I owed, what you call it? I owed, electricity and cable.
Did you pay it off?
Nope. So if I pay off that $67, that will probably end up going to probably like $775.
Awesome, you can buy a house with your mom.
Why are you being an asshole about it?
I don't mean it like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss some shit away.
today.
Make sure everyone's where I need them to be. It's a cornerback, see, and then I moved him to safety. I got people playing out of position.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, he did throw 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers, and they're very confident. Did have 1 interception.
Yeah, 1 pick.
And
they lost.
Yeah, so no matter how many touchdowns he threw, if it comes in a loss, he's not going to be satisfied.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Some numbers for Hunter Henry from a week ago. 8 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Now Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Nickerson. He finds his man, complete. It's Hicks. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. They'll run on 1st down. Henson, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 82 yards. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Dolphins sit 13-1 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Looking to throw. Nickerson eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and 1st downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Milton Williams in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 1st downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To throw on 2nd down, Jones. The pass to Henry is intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Patriots ready to get the football back. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league. But the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Quick completion to Henry. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's taken in at the 9. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. But we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Ballard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Nickerson being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hicks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Nickerson escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses...
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Good.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Fielded at the 20. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Henson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, these two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. On 3rd down, Henson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Back to throw. Nickerson flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing on first down. Nickerson steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hicks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Henson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Sanders on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there. Second down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Henson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. On 1st down, Henson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Alexander. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or 2? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Off play action, Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Jones to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Patriots are able to claw one back. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. So that drive 7 plays in length. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now this throw caught left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins just continue to roll. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now
backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Dolphins extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are... closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Jones throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
From the 41, Jones. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That is caught.
Oh.
He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Patriots. Jerry Jeudy,
Fuck up.
81 yards. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Santos with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. Oh, they're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And now out come the Patriots. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Marte Mapu the one to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Nickerson flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Nickerson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Dolphins, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9.
Alright, that's it for me. Like, follow, comment, share. I'll be around tomorrow, hopefully. I'll see you guys then. Give me something to eat.